Be like water, not luxurious, but valuable for life. Think about that for a moment. In a world that worships luxury, noise, fame, and validation, water doesn't compete. Water doesn't shout. Water doesn't show off. Yet without water, nothing survives. That is the kind of life we should aim to live. Most people today want to look important instead of being useful. They want to shine instead of serve. They want applause instead of impact. But water teaches us something different. Water is simple, yet powerful. Quiet, yet unstoppable. Ordinary, yet essential. And if you really pay attention, water holds lessons that can change the way you live, think, and grow. First lesson, water flows. Water never argues with obstacles. When it meets a rock, it doesn't stop, it doesn't complain, it doesn't turn back, it flows around it, over it, under it. Life will place obstacles in front of you. Rejection, failure, disrespect, delays, and disappointment. Some people hit those obstacles and give up. They freeze. They quit. They say, "This is not for me." But water says, "I'll find another way." Be like water. When one door closes, flow toward another. When one plan fails, adjust. Don't abandon your dream. When people doubt you, don't fight them. Outgrow them. Progress is not always loud. Sometimes it's quiet consistency. Second lesson, water is patient. A rock looks strong, but water wins in the long run, not by force, by patience, drop by drop, day by day, year by year. Water can carve mountains, not because it's aggressive, but because it never stops showing up. You don't need to rush your process. You don't need to compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Growth takes time. Stay consistent, stay disciplined, stay patient. Success that comes too fast often leaves too fast. But success built slowly, like water shaping stone, lasts. Third lesson, water serves everyone. Water doesn't choose who deserves it. Rich or poor, young or old, strong or weak. Water gives itself fully. The most fulfilled people in life are not the loudest ones. They are the most useful ones. Ask yourself, who are you helping? What problem are you solving? What value are you adding? When you focus on being valuable, recognition will follow naturally. You don't need to chase importance. Impact will find you. Fourth lesson, water adapts. Put water in a cup, it becomes the cup. Put it in a bottle, it becomes the bottle. Put it in a river, it flows. Put it in ice, it becomes solid. Water adjusts without losing its essence. Life will demand adaptation, new environments, new responsibilities, new seasons. Don't be so rigid that you break when change comes. Learn new skills. Upgrade your mindset. Evolve. Adaptation is not weakness, it's survival. Fifth lesson, water is calm on the surface, powerful underneath. The ocean can look peaceful and still, yet its depth holds enormous power. You don't need to announce every move. You don't need to explain your vision to everyone. Move in silence, build in private, let your results speak. Silence is not emptiness, it's preparation. Sixth lesson, water cleanses. Water washes away dirt. It refreshes, it restores. Let go of bitterness, let go of past mistakes, let go of people who drain your energy. You cannot pour clean water from a dirty cup. Protect your mind, guard your peace. Healing is not forgetting, it's releasing. Seventh lesson, water is essential, not flashy. Gold is luxurious. Diamonds are expensive, but you can survive without them. You cannot survive without water. Stop chasing validation. Stop trying to impress people who don't care. Focus on what truly matters. Character, discipline, purpose, consistency. These things are not flashy, but they sustain life. In the end, the world doesn't remember who looked rich, it remembers who made a difference. So be like water. When life gets hard, flow. When progress is slow, stay patient. When change comes, adapt. When you feel unseen, remember your value. You don't need to be luxurious to be powerful. You don't need to be loud to be impactful. You don't need approval to be essential. Just keep flowing. And one day, people will look back and realize, you were never trying to impress anyone. You were too busy sustaining life. If this message spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs strength today. Follow for more motivation that builds your mind, not just your image. And remember, be like water.